Messeh kumama. This is Arasa Malik. Welcome to my channel. Right now, I'm coming at you with the next lesson in the Balanta language series. And this one, we're going to still be focusing on greetings, but now we're going to expand it a little bit more. So in the last video, we touched a little bit upon how to say hello, how to respond to hello, how to ask somebody how they're doing, and to ask them in response how they're doing back. So you can go to the other video to get a clarification of that. That's episode 1 or lesson 1, and now it's going to be lesson 2. So the greetings that we're doing in this video are going to be how to say what is your name, how to ask somebody what is their name, how to tell somebody what your name is, and also to tell somebody it is nice to meet you. So I figured that that's a typical sentence structure and flow that most people go through when they meet somebody new. They ask, what's your name? And after they tell them your name, you're like, oh, it's nice to meet you. That's how it's done, at least in America. So I asked my Balanta friends to teach me how to say that, so I'm going to teach you all now. Big ups and shout out to my Balanta friends all over the world. Alright, so first, what's your name? To ask somebody what their name is in the Balanta language, it is Abala Matna Tuk. Abala Matna Tuk. Right? Abala Matna Tuk. That's how you would ask somebody, what is your name? Abala means what, Matna means your, and Tuk means name. So altogether it means, what's your name? Abala Matna Tuk. Right? So the response to that would be Matna Tuk, and I'm going to use my tribal name, Aruna. Matna Tuk Aruna. My name is Aruna, right? So Matna Tuk. My name is whatever your name is. You would just put that at the end of there. And so a little bit about grammar in the Balanta language as well. Because I don't want these videos to just be rote memorizations. I want to kind of give you a little bit of the culture within the language, because I believe that there's a lot of culture within languages. So a little bit about the Balanta language culture is that the etiquette is, it's in a way where you can get away with being informal a lot more than I would say other languages. And what I mean by that is a lot of the responses don't need to be formal. I assume that if you're talking to somebody that's an elder, that you would use formal language. But if you were talking with somebody that is your close kin, family, friend, in response to somebody asking you a question, you would just say the answer. You wouldn't say the answer is and then say the answer. So for example, in this case where somebody's asking you, Abala Matna Tuk, what is your name? You can just say what your name is. Aruna. Abala Matna Tuk. Aruna. Right? Same type of deal. So that's also something to remember. So that's how you ask somebody what their name is, and also respond and tell them what their name is. What your name is, sorry. So after you greet somebody and ask them what their name is and learn what their name is, next, if you had a pleasant experience talking with this person, you would say, it was nice to meet you, or it's nice to meet you. And how you would say that is, Insumande chale huri. Insumande chale huri. Insumande chale huri. So to break those words down, Insumande means it is nice, or it's pleasant, right? It's almost like an adjective or an adverb. Chale means to meet. It's a verb. It means to meet. Chale is meet. And hu or hudi, it means you. If you remember that from my last video where I said hudi mama and you and yourself when somebody was asking you how you're doing, it's the same word. Hudi means you. So that's just a little bit of vocab. So altogether, again with that, to tell somebody it was nice to meet you, it would be Insumande chale hudi. Or you can just say who, which is the informal way to say hudi or you. Who is you? You see how the vowels are kind of similar? I don't know why that is. A fun fact, I don't want to get too rambly on this video with all my tangents, but one of my friends who's Balanta from Guinea-Bissau actually said linguistically there's a lot of similarities between English and Balanta, and he has a few theories for that, but I don't know anything about that. I highly doubt that that English has any type of similarities with Balanta. And it's actually funny because the Portuguese colonized Guinea-Bissau, where the Balanta live. So I find that the Balanta language, when I'm hearing it from my friends, they almost have like a Portuguese pronunciation to some of the words, right? Because that's the lingua franca, that's the main language of the country of origin. And plus, some of them live in Brazil too, so they have that Brazilian accent too on top of it. Some of them. So that's why when I say Insamande Chaliwoodi, like that pronunciation is a little bit Portuguese. But regardless, the words are the words. No matter any way you pronounce them, for the most part, Balanta people can pick up what you're saying. That's what I've heard. Because actually there's a lot of different sub-languages or dialects of the Balanta language, and they're all understood by each other. So definitely work on your pronunciation. I put the words on screen so that you can see them, so you can pronounce them any way that you can, but just keep that in mind. So that's all I have for y'all today. Be on the lookout for the third lesson coming soon, probably in the next couple weeks. I tried to release the second lesson fairly quick. I think the first lesson was released last week. So I'm not promising a weekly upload, but that is a soft goal right now for me. So be on the lookout for more lessons, definitely coming soon. And I just want to ask y'all to like and subscribe to my page. Like the video and subscribe to my page. I don't normally ask that, but I feel like I need to start making it a habit, because the more support I receive from you all, the better I'm able to release content. So with that being said, just please try to remember to support. If you want to share the video, that's even better. That's great. So with that being said, I want to say abene, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.